Off we go.
Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for round 2 of the Ace Championship. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Let's get down to the first hole. I like the looks of this. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
He's got a very long way to go. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's like going left to right, it looks like.
Here we go on a good line. Oh, almost. A short one left for par. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
That is going to work. The club choice is a 6-iron. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Let's check in with Henny.
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I've got it going right to left here.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. Here's the tap in for par. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We have a par 3 here.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looking to get up and down from here. A look at the lie in the greenside rough. Oh, that was so close. 6 feet remain. That's a bogey on the scorecard, and now the lead is trimmed. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
That's a disappointing shot. Might not have enough out of the rough on this one. Just a little bit off on that shot.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
This is his 3rd. Currently with a 3-shot advantage. needs this one for bogey. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a two-shot advantage for our leader.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, well played. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Opting for the 3-iron here. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along. Good effort from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Still in the lead now after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
And tee shot looks pretty good. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. He's looking for his first birdie of the day. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
And this putt coming up for his par. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. A lot to like about that one. At 8 under par. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was going in. Needs this to drop to save par. Moving along. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Three iron on the way. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. A putt from 9 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. And with that, he moves to 9 under par. The tee shot at number 9.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You can leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
This one appears to be fairway bound. Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here.
Downwind on this shot.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. There's some meat left on the bone with this one. Henny, how tricky is this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
I like the looks of this. It's on a very good line. Oh. And just a tap in left for par. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
That is a big time drive. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
11 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to break to the right.
It's so frustrating to leave it short.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up.
A little bird tells me this is for birdie.
Oh, what a putt. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Time to face a par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
He might need this one to sit down a bit.
That was nearly in the nasty stuff. Now it's on the fairway, sitting pretty.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely.
Looking good.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
Well, that's a handy shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's going to gain some extra yardage here. It's a down breeze.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Got a chance here. Oh, so close. Well judged. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 10 under for the event. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 14th. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
That's very well judged. Inside the range. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Yeah, but some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Well, bad shot, bad break, whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. Time for the second shot here at 15. The club choice is a 6-iron.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
All right, we can work with that. All right, this is tough, but makeable. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one is breaking left to right.
Putt on a good line. Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. And a tap in left for par. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. We're on the tee at 16.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Now this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots.
2 to go. Hold it together, Steve. Hold it together.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Not a bad result right there. And we're looking at the second shot on 17.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That's a really nice approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
10 feet remain for this putt.
This for a birdie run.
So far, so good.
That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Now to 18, a par 5.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Second shot here at 18. Big shot out of the greenside bunker. "16 feet to the cup." Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
So close. A par putt tap in. 18 holes in the books.
Well, I'm pleased with that. So we do.
The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
They're in a great spot, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.